Story of Terror, new Halloween special on ABC. Just watched it, and it's pretty interesting. 22-minute special, filling in a 30-minute time slot. And it brings back some of the cast members from the Toy Story films. Tom Hanks as Woody, Tim Allen as Buzz Lightyear, Joan Cusack as Jessie, Don Rickles as Mr. Potato Head, Wallace Shawn as Rex, whoever voiced Trixie the Triceratops from Toy Story 3, Timothy Dalton as Mr. Pricklepants from Toy Story 3. I think that's it. That's the returning cast. Also, guest starring Carl Weathers as Combat Carl, a new G.I. Joe-like character. Anyway, basically the story of the special is it's sort of a Halloween special, sort of got a horror theme, but not really. But anyway, I'll get to that. But basically, Bonnie goes out to a motel for a night and takes all the toys. If you guys saw Toy Story 3, you'd know who Bonnie is. If you didn't, well then, sorry. This won't make any gosh dang sense. You'll be like, a Triceratops? Huh? Some of the characters like Peas in a Pod, Dolly, and Butterscotch that were introduced in Toy Story 3 are not here, as well as some of the other regulars. The aliens, Mrs. Potato Head, and Bullseye are not in this special. But you do get the characters I did mention. Basically, some of the toys go missing, like Mr. Potato Head, then pretty much all of them, and then Jessie gets scared. She's afraid of being alone and being in a box. Gripping stuff, okay? Gripping stuff about toys. So, one of the best parts of the special, I'd say, is the comedy. I'd say the comedy is probably the best part, mainly because it's so short, so there's not a lot of time to really build up the dramatic tension. Not like the movies, where the movies I feel like did a really good job of building up the dramatic tension and building up the heart. But you only got 22 minutes to work with, so for what they had, they did a pretty good job. I really enjoyed the special. I liked how they put in characters that were sort of new toys that they didn't really have or didn't feature much in the movies, like a Pez dispenser and Lego bricks. And they even had a reference to the Transformers, or maybe Voltron / Devastator, who is a Transformer. Anyway, pretty cool special, directed by Angus MacLane. Yeah. It's not exactly a horror special. They actually had more horror elements in the actual movies. If you guys remember Babyface from the first movie. Remember that scene in Toy Story 2 where Woody had a nightmare? That was horrifying! And freaking Big Baby in Toy Story 3, remember how he turned his head around? Like a freaking owl? Gripping stuff about toys. So, overall, Toy Story of Terror gets a 9 out of 10. That's it, I guess. It was pretty decent. Maybe would have liked a little more Woody, but I'm biased like that. I'm a Tom Hanks fan. So that's it.